You are now listening to Sweep the Rack podcast featuring Brooklyn Rob and Big Mike.
Rob, what's good, homie?
Yo, what are you wearing, bro?
Well, we're doing a bowling podcast with video now. Yeah, I thought this is. I'm just trying to fit in. I thought this is what you wore when you do a bowling podcast with video. I thought you wear the bowling gear. I'm repping Bombers bowling, Rob. Come on, flyest high school bowling uniforms ever. Why did I make a mistake?
Do you wear that bowling shirt to around your house? Do you wear it in the shower? Do you wear it?
I wore it specifically for this podcast. That's it.
Man, you got to change out of that. I can't do a podcast with you sitting in a bowling shirt.
All right, give me a second. Hold
on. Oh, my goodness. Mike, what am I going to do with you? I'm just going to wait. We're just going to sit here, and we're going to – now the whole audience who's here to watch us has to sit here while you are changing your shirt. It's not fair, Mike. People's time is valuable.
All right, Rob, I'm back. Am I better now?
That's better. Absolutely.
Okay. Sorry. I was just trying to fit in. My bad. But, welcome, man. Welcome to yet another edition of Sweep the Rack. It's going to be a little bit of a different edition tonight. We want to take some time to introduce you guys to, some stuff we're adding, a new format we're doing. We're going to start focusing on video a little bit more. I think, Rob, we still plan to put out our audio, along with the video podcast that we're going to do as well, for those that like to enjoy it with just audio. It's going to allow us to do some different things going forward. I think people will see that tonight right away. We're going to be able to show videos. Rob, it's kind of dangerous for us to have the ability to show bowling videos and comment.
I know. We're going to be pissing some people off, Mike.
Yeah, I think so. So, we've been talking about it for a while, and we on the regular show, and we've been telling people that, this was kind of coming, and we've been working on things and trying to improve the show. And, this was definitely one of the components that we wanted to add, where we would have some video and be able to do some things on video. So, we just wanted to reintroduce ourselves. Everybody gets to see us in person now, Rob. So a little bit different. You can see the voices behind, or the faces behind the voices on the podcast that some people have been listening to for quite some time now.
Well, let me jump in here real quick, because this is a real risky time to go on a video podcast. As the audience can see, I haven't shaved. I haven't had a haircut. I look like I'm literally straight from the street. But you know what, Mike? People aren't here to see my pretty face. They're here to learn and talk bowling, Mike. And that's what we're going to do.
Absolutely, yeah. So tonight's going to be a little bit different in terms of the types of episodes that we put out. Normally we do an interview and chop it up with the bowling news. But, being that this is our first podcast that we're doing with video, and we have the ability to show some video and chop it up with our hands over some videos. Rob, this is one of our favorite things to do, right? I mean, we do this anyway, whether it's for the podcast or it's not. So this is something that we do on the regular. So we selected a few gems tonight, Rob, I would say that, YouTube gems, bowling gems from back in the day, and not really bowling matches or something like that. We're going to get into that soon. Don't worry. But this is more a little bit off the beaten path. We just wanted to have some fun with you guys tonight. If you're not really familiar with us at all, I think you'll definitely get a feel for how we like to do things around here after tonight. So I'm excited. I'm excited, Rob.
Here's the funny thing is, you ever been up at 1 a.m., can't sleep, and you find yourself down one of those YouTube wormholes?
Oh, that's not just when I can't sleep. That's anytime.
This is what kind of an idea we came up with when we were just going through these YouTube wormholes, right? We found some of these old clips that, as a bowling fan, were just I can't believe this shit really went on, and how popular it was back then.
And I think if you're of our age, maybe definitely if you're older than us, maybe even if you're a little bit younger than us, if you're a fan of bowling, especially some of the stuff we're going to show you tonight, I think it'll strike a certain chord, and people will remember some of the stuff. And looking back on it now, so like you said, when you go on YouTube and you check it out, looking back on it now, it definitely has more of a funny vibe to it than it did at that time. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, just hilarious. Some of the hairstyles and, Mike, the people watching, like on some of these old shows, which we'll get into, is fantastic. I mean, I can't believe between, wait till, Mike, we went down that show. We saw Johnny Petraglia. How old was he? He must have been 18.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going to Club Studio 54. And he was going to start doing freaking Travolta in the middle of the dance floor. It was hilarious. Yeah. So we'll definitely have some pretty funny comments. And Mike, on top of that, it'd be really cool to actually give the audience visual on our interviews, right? When we can get some pros on, and we're going to try to go a little bit different, right? Go out of the box, because everybody and their mothers now has a streaming show, Mike. Everybody. It's like Oprah. Everybody gets a car. You get a streaming show. You get a streaming show. Everyone's getting streaming shows, Mike. So, we were one of the OGs, I think. Hate to say it, and we won't be doing it about a year and a half. So we're going to keep doing it, but we're going to find different ways to entertain. So hopefully.
Yeah, and you know what? Shout to a lot of those people. Shout to a lot of those guys out there, especially Barnes and Stu. I've been enjoying their content particularly.
Sure.
And shout to all those guys out there.
Yeah. I mean, the more bowling content, the better. It's better for the sport. We're here to grow the sport. We're here to grow viewership, right?
In the last, I don't know, I'd say month or so, month and a half. So, yeah, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, shout to those guys. But, yeah, here we are. We're going to up our game a little bit, do things a little bit differently, and, try and bring that entertainment for people.
All right, Mike. So do you want to get into the first bowling clip that we pulled out of the –
I can't wait. I've been waiting months to get into a bowling clip. Let's do it. All right, Rob. So a little background before we watch this classic bowling commercial here. This is for the a bowling ball called the Champion Warhawk. Would you say this was a popular ball at the time? I don't really think it was. I don't remember a lot of people throwing this ball.
Champion made a really popular ball. It was a pink ball. I can't remember the name of it. But it was like the Champion or Ultimate Champion or something. I'd have to look it up. But
it was Ultimate Weapon.
Ultimate Weapon, yes. That was a very popular ball Champions made.
The one person that I remember throwing this particular ball was Walter Hastings. For some reason, that's just stuck in my mind that he used to throw this ball a lot for whatever reason. So this is a classic commercial. If anybody remembers it out there, you might remember why. So, all right, Rob, let's go. Let's take a look.
But tough playing conditions can make scoring very difficult.
Oh, holy shit, Rob. Holy shit, there's a goalie on the lane. Can you believe this?
No.
There is a hockey goaltender on the lane, Rob. The net looks a little small. The net definitely doesn't look regulation.
No.
I'll say that. But, a hockey goalie on the lane, Rob. That's why this is a classic bowling commercial.
So, Mike, let me ask you, do you think he's going to slip it past the goalie?
Well, I mean, come on. I've seen it before, so I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But look at how much small this space is. If he gets it by the goalie, this is the shittiest goalie in the history of goalies.
Mike, let's just stop.
You can't block a bowling ball in that small a space, and you're the goal. Come on. That's just ridiculous. All right, let's go. Let's run it.
I'm just hoping I don't slip any past the goalies anytime soon. So
the question I'm wondering is, does this guy actually have game? The guy who's going to throw the ball here, does he have game, or is he?
Let's see.
Let's take a look.
Warhawk, the champions. The Warhawk is made for performance.
Hold on. Pause it again.
Wait.
Pause it again. All right. Listen. First of all, I want to know who this is. Okay, we got connections in the bowling world. All right.
I've got no signal.
People who watch this podcast, we want to know who this is. I want the lowdown on this video. I want to know who that bowler is. I want them on the podcast stat. Okay.
Right.
But let me say, dude looks like he has a little game.
Yeah, but he's got no arm swing.
Well, that didn't matter in the 90s, Rob.
It's true.
That didn't matter in the 90s. I mean, come on. You didn't need an arm swing in the 90s. It was all muscle in the 90s, man.
You didn't go to Dick Ricker bowling camp, though, I'll tell you that.
Yo, you see my diploma up there? Come on. That's a young Big Mike up there, please. All right, let's run it.
Sudden and deadly angle of attack. And
Oh! Rob, rewind that, Rob. I need to see that again. I mean, did you see the motion on that ball? Watch the motion on this ball. I've never seen a ball react like this ever. I quit. That's why I need to load. Rob, rewind it again.
That motion is like this.
On that one more time. Okay, all right.
Look at the left to right, Mike. Right to left. Look at that. Boom!
Oh my God. It's like an explosion of tilt. Now, here's what I want to know: how'd they get the ball to do that? The ball didn't do that on its own, no, especially in the 90s on wood lanes. No way. Absolutely not. How they get somebody kicked that ball? Was there some kind of mechanism there? I don't know. I always question that about that commercial.
Fresh back end.
I don't know.
Back ends.
It was pretty amazing. So, all right. That's our first video, Rob.
We're going to keep it rolling for the people.
As we do. Beautiful artwork there. I mean. Pause it. We got to pause it. We got to give the intro here. So,
what a good pause, though, on Randy, right? Like,
oh, yeah. I mean, could you get a better pause? One thing we like to do, Rob, is, and this is nostalgia. This is nostalgia to us. Like, this is what we grew up watching on Saturday afternoons. I love to go back and watch old shows, and I never skip over the intros, Rob. I never skip over the intros. The songs, the montages. Wait till you people see these montages, okay? So, classic part of watching bowling, the intros. Let's do it, Rob.
All right. This is one of my favorites. I laughed for literally a half hour watching
And you
this.
rattle my brain. You got your love like a man sleep. You broke my will, but what a thrill.
Mike.
Listen, I co-sign any video that starts out with a spin around, fist pump, slap out. You want to go back to the beginning? No, you got not that one. Not that guy. The other guy. I think it was Wayne Webb actually.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. You got your love like a man.
Right there. Give it to me. Give me the back fist turnaround slap out.
Mike, that's called the Street Fighter 2 Guile.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty. I co-sign any intro video that starts with that.
Dude, that's Mike Miller, right?
Rob, where's the beauty? Where's the beauty of a slap out celebration like that in today's PBA Tour shows?
I haven't seen a Guile spin around back fist in years.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and what about the other guy, man? The jump and the like twirl. He did like literally like a Tanya Harding jump spin axel. We got to see that. Hold on. We got to go back to that.
Yeah, I know the guy in the purple. That's
You broke my will, but what a thrill.
Mike, lefty too. He pumped it lefty. He spun.
Did he just do a figure skating move?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Tanya Harding put a.
Did he just do a figure skating move right there, Rob?
What would you give him?
What a thrill.
Dude, that's like at least a 9 on my scale.
9.8, but I'm a tough judge for figure
I don't
skating.
know. I take away at least a point for the color of his shirt.
All right, go ahead, keep it going.
I mean, that's just, I don't know how we could follow that, Mike.
It's just great ball of fire. I let you love.
Mike.
Oh my goodness,
Mike.
I mean, Rob, you want to play caption this? You want to play caption this with
Sure.
that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it unless it's X-rated.
Yeah. I'm thinking more like when your wife gets up at 3 a.m. and you hide behind the bathroom door and you jump out and scare the shit out of her. Like,
Oh man,
I don't know. What do you think? Like, it's a little.
I think you showed him the O face. That's what I think.
This is the face you make after 3 months of quarantine, Mike, as a single.
True.
This is
True.
All right, dude. Like, I just We should put that up on our so that should be our social media picture right there. All right, this is such a great commercial though. I love this. Mike,
man, let it roll. Yeah, that's okay.
Wait.
Pause. So you got one of the great celebrators of all time, David Ozio, first, right? Followed by Rob, what might be the only footage of Earl Anthony ever celebrating a shot.
Maybe, really, seriously, they must have dug down deep in that video footage, Mike. They must have literally went through hundreds of hours of Earl hitting the pocket before they got that. Oh,
can I say this about Ozio too? Those shots that we just saw, that was probably for a double in frames 3 and 4 in the first game of a 5-game stepladder. He always was OD with the celebration. It didn't matter when it was. Right from the beginning of the game, he was going to get in your ass and he was going to celebrate on you. Oh. Rob, where is that today? Who's the David Ozio of the PBA Tour today? I don't know if there is one.
Who's celebrating really early? Who's kind of shooting your load early? I mean, it's just not there, Mike. I just don't know. I'm trying to think of who gets real emotional really quick. Maybe Simonelli. I mean, he's pretty
not to David Ozio level. All right, keep going.
Let's keep the footage rolling. Oh, Mike, did you see Pete's getting it in? Hold on. Yo, he had to win that show, Mike. All right, I'll keep it going. Sorry.
All right, pause it for a second. Now, is it strange that they synced up the lines, I want to love you like a lover should, to these guys rubbing the bowling ball, putting rosin on the bowling ball, literally putting their fingers in the bowling ball? I mean, Rob, go back and rewind that. I swear to God, when it says, I want to love you like a lover should, the guy is sticking his fingers in a bowling ball. I mean, is this supposed to be sexual innuendo that I didn't catch because I was so young watching this?
I don't think it was a coincidence.
Great ball of fire, kisses the face. Feels good. Oh, baby. Well, I want to love you like a lover should.
I mean, the timing is just too good, Rob.
Like,
timing's too good.
He's literally singing like "I Want to Love You" like a long time while he's putting his thumb in the ball. Like,
no, not "I Want to Love You" long time. That was 2 Live Crew, Rob. You got it fucked up, son. That was 2 Live Crew. It said, I want to love you like a lover should, while the guy is literally fist deep in the bowling ball trying to cram his fingers in there. I mean, come on. What were these people thinking, son?
Dude, this is the 90s, man. Shit was out of control.
Right. Come on, keep it moving. This is too good.
I'm real nervous, but it's fun. Oh, baby.
Oh, they got PD in there.
It's just great ball of fire.
All right, pause it. I have a couple comments. Number one, who threw that gutter ball?
Oh,
I want to know that. I need to know that.
What do you mean? Wasn't that the Del Ballard gutter ball?
Was it? I don't know. I mean, it's a blue ball, so it could have been. It looked a little bit late going down the lane. You don't have to rewind it, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Del Ballard gutter ball.
Okay, all right. Well, he must feel pretty shitty when they put this video together because it's all highlights from everyone. And yeah, you're the guy who everybody knows threw the gutter ball in that shot. And I'd like to say, I want to know, where are the guys sliding on the ground, on their knees, fist in the air? Where is it?
That's the Voss move right there. That was the seducing the women, the wives and the moms in the crowd. When Voss did that move, look at the lady with the cross, her legs.
I know.
Boss, as soon as Boss did that, she literally crossed her legs. You don't see it because it's too quick, but
I think she got pregnant just watching that.
God, let's hope not. But yeah, so I mean, that was the Boss move. That was the killer right there.
All right, come on, let's continue here.
By the way, real quick, Chris Warren still does that move if you ever go bowl regional.
Oh, listen, they all have the same mannerisms today. It's amazing. It's amazing that, if you watch them bowl today, they pretty much have the same mannerisms. It's amazing.
He's still as animated as he was back when
I think we got to rewind just a little bit here, Rob, because we're getting to the beginning of the run out, slap out montage. Okay, and again, any video that has a run out, slap out montage, I co-sign. I mean, look at this. This is just amazing stuff right here. Look at them. Look at all this. Where is this today? Look at this. Look at these slap outs, Rob.
Dude, the pointing the fingers. Look at P.
Finger points, Rob. Oh my! Oh, the agony shots. I love it.
Good classic right here, Rick. Bob Benoit.
Yep.
Oh, Earl.
Oh man.
Love it.
Okay, a lot of love being shown. Okay.
By the way, just that scene of Petey like hugging his dad is like probably my favorite of the whole like video. FYI.
Just pretty cool.
It's a pretty great like just scene. Randy.
Oh, Randy.
And with the triple bow.
Guy, Randy, what's good? Oh, the Mark Ross 710. Okay.
Oh, baby. That's crazy. Mr. Range is great ball to fire.
Mike.
That is great stuff right there.
That's so good.
I think, Rob, for a while, maybe not that whole thing, but I think a large part of that was the intro to bowling on ABC Sports, where that's how the show would be introduced each week. So, a lot of us, we remember that. I mean, we remember that intro just from watching bowling on Saturday afternoons.
For sure. All right, Mike. You ready for the next video we pulled out of the clip here?
I don't know. I'm having a little too much fun, but go ahead.
All right, Mike. You can read what it is, but
all right. So this is a commercial for the Columbia 300 Rage bowling ball. Classic. Probably, I would say like early '90s ball, right, Rob?
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember. Probably early mid '90s.
94, 95, something like that. I would say, right? Okay.
Sure.
All right. Let's take a look at the action here. I mean, to start out, hold on, pause real quick. Regular bowling alley, right, Rob? Looks like a regular afternoon. There's some patrons there. Little kid on the lane. So.
Well, look, hey, check her out. She's got her name on the back of her shirt. She's bowling.
She's pretty serious. If somebody's got their name on their shirt, they're serious.
But she's not giving. There's no one lane courtesy here, Mike.
No, absolutely not.
Not when you bowl next to a 3-year-old. But.
Yeah, this must be a Bolero center because they put the serious bowler practicing next to the little kid who like if the little kid veers over a little bit, she's gonna smash him with the bowling ball. That's kind of how things work there normally.
And with all these lanes open too, that they could have like separated, but
I go to practice on a Saturday morning to bowl on Sport Shots, and they put me next to a birthday party that comes in at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great practice environment.
Hey, just FYI though, post COVID, all this is not going to happen anymore.
Oh, we talked about it already, man. All right, go ahead. Roll the video. Roll the commercial. Columbia 300 Rage. All right, pause it. I mean, Rob, you see who it is. It's PBA Hall of Famer Marshall Holman, and you know what he's known for.
Yeah, kicking foul lights.
He's known for raging out. So perfect casting job by Columbia 300 here, right? All right, let's see where it goes. Holy shit.
Mike, that wasn't even right.
rage from Columbia 300.
Oh man, Rob, he's raging out so hard he's knocking 10 back.
Oh, that's too good, right? I love that. That commercial's great.
Okay.
The last here, Mike, that we're going to talk about.
This is a good one. All right. So should we do the comparison now, Rob? Before?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you're a younger viewer, if you're around our age or older, you'll get this no problem. If you're a younger viewer, just so you know, there was a majorly popular McDonald's ad, right, Rob, in like maybe late 80s, early 90s. And it featured Michael Jordan and Larry Bird playing a game of horse, right?
Right.
And the shots they were making were like, off the ceiling, through the rafters, off the backboard, swish. And they were playing for McDonald's, all right? So this is a commercial for the Columbia 300 Beast. All right, go ahead, roll it, Rob.
Well, Messenger 10. Okay.
I thought that's a Quake.
Right.
No, it's a Beast.
Well, Ozio's throwing a Quake, a gold Quake. And I think Houston's throwing a Tremor. It's not a Beast.
Give me a strike on lane 28. Okay. Must be the ball. Available at Tri-State Bowling Supplies 3 locations.
Mike, how good is that?
I mean, listen, to me, it's we see it all the time, right? PBA trying to kind of hop on a hot idea and do their own version of it.
No.
You had the Magic and Bird commercial, and I guess they took David Ozio and Dave Houston and did their own version of it. Funny, I guess, especially for the time. There's even a line at the end there where he says it must be the ball. Well, in the Bird and Jordan commercial, I think the last was it must be the shoes.
Couldn't even be original, huh? Like they had literally right off. Could you imagine thinking that commercial? Hey, let's just completely copy what McDonald's did with Bird and Jordan. Like
true. But it's interesting to see the the marketing ideas that were going on with the bowling equipment back in the day. There, pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things where you just kind of think, what do they do? But anyway, I could imagine. You see, look at that cool ticker, Mike. I just populated since I imagine we're going to be wrapping the show up here pretty quickly.
Yeah, we obviously want to remind everybody, as we always do, Sweep the Rack on all platforms. Give us a follow. SweepTheRack@gmail. Hit us up. We're here. We're excited where the show's going. We're happy that we were able to up the ante a little bit here for ourselves and get this accomplished. And we look forward to bringing you some more videos and being able to do some different stuff here going forward. Yeah,
it's exciting. This is a cool first time thing just for us doing it. It's just pretty cool to be able to talk actually and see each other talk is pretty cool too. Because usually we're doing it over the audio and over the phones. So just to be able to communicate with you just in person and have everybody see it is pretty cool also. So I'm excited about it. We got a lot of cool things going and, love the background, Mike, the Hitman Bowling Ball. Shout outs to that.
You know what it is. 215 always. You know what it is.
All right, Mike. Well, we're done here, I think, for the night. And we'll be catching up with the people later.
All right, Rob, take it easy. Catch up with you. And we'll get back with the people soon, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Peace.
You are now listening to Sweep the Rack podcast featuring Brooklyn Rob and Big Mike.